Hey, what is going on, guys? Rock here. Got a game of Team Deathmatch for you today, back on lockdown a couple of videos ago. Very similar game, used a shotgun on lockdown. I was using the USAS. Now I'm using the KSG. I finished off the gold camo on the USAS, and now it's time to work on that KSG. And I haven't used this gun a whole lot, but I gotta say, it's actually pretty fun to run around with. It's a bit more challenging than the USAS or the Striker, because you got to really make sure that your shots are right on point, and you got to be within the proper range, like that right there. You want to be close enough to make that shot count. Now, I'm using the red dot sight on it in this game. I would definitely recommend using the grip, but at the time I was doing this, I think kick was the only proficiency I had unlocked that was worth a damn. Once I got attachments proficiency, I used the grip and the red dot together to get that red dot challenge out of the way. But I think probably once I get range and damage for this gun, it'll be that much better. But not really going to talk a lot about the gameplay here today. A really interesting thing happened yesterday that I found out, and it kind of leads me into what I want to talk about. Have you guys ever used the website ancestry.com? Have you ever checked your family tree and your lineage to see, who all you are related to and who has married into your family and things like that? I'm really seriously considering trying out ancestry.com and kind of seeing who all I'm related to in my past, because something very interesting happened yesterday. My uncle was talking to my father on the phone, and they got talking about something, and he informed my dad that we have a new relation in our family that I had no idea, this branch of the family tree even existed. Apparently, we had a bit of a TV star that is actually a member of our family, and I did not know this. It's way out here on a far branch in the family tree, but Nicole Hoops Alexander, she's been on several reality TV shows. Hold on, I just got to point this kill feed out right here with the KSG. Watch this. Boom, boom. Get a few hit markers, but would have been a really nice triple kill feed there if that one guy hadn't messed it up. But still pretty impressive with the KSG. I just wanted to point that out. But back to Nicole Alexander. She's been on several reality TV shows, and she is actually part of my family, and I had no idea. Her aunt married my uncle, so she married into our family, and thus that connects our family tree into theirs, and she's now part of our family through marriage. And recently, back in November, Nicole Alexander married Shaquille O'Neal. So by that marriage, he is now connected to my family tree through marriage, and that's just really funny. I mean, you never think that. What's a 42-year-old white guy in Georgia got to do with a 7'1", tall black man who's a superstar NBA basketball player or retired player, future Hall of Famer? Well, there you go. Small world, that's the way things get connected. SHAQ essentially married into my family because she is part of our family through her aunt being married to my uncle. So that's just really crazy how things like that can kind of work out. So it really got me to thinking, who knows who you might be related to somewhere down the line through lineage. And I was thinking about checking out ancestor.com or ancestry, however it is, ancestry.com, and seeing what all I might be able to find. I know I have some crazy heritage on my father's side. We trace back to Hungary. My father is a first-generation American, but his parents both came over here to America on the boat from Hungary. And on my mother's side, we can trace back into the Confederacy. So it's deep Southern heritage on mother's side. Hungarian immigrants on my father's side. That's an interesting mix. So no telling what type of relationships we can find if we go back and trace my family tree. But I think it's something I might try to do, because who knows who you might find being related to you way down the line through marriage, other than someone like Shaquille O'Neal and Nicole Alexander. So pretty interesting facts. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. 22-6. Let me know, are you related to someone that is famous? See you next time.